Hi guys, so welcome to another tutorial on IT.tutorials. I am Josef Bodnar. I'm continuing the series of tutorials related to school registration system project. I have done a few tutorials in the last few days ago, and I have done the forms, the design of the forms for the main form. Yeah, it is about this form, and another one for the student. Yeah, I have done the design for this form student. Now I intend to create the database which this application will rely on, and some of the tables of this database. I mean the tables for the country and for a county and for town, which this form, student form, has this combo box for this, for country, for county, and for town. So in order to create a database and those tables, I have to release Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So click on Start button. If you use Windows, choose a letter, this M letter from Microsoft, which will take you straight here where the Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio is located. And here you go, click on this, and the Management Studio will be released. Click on Connect. If you don't have installed this Management Studio and you haven't worked with SQL Server, I've got a few tutorials related to Microsoft SQL Server, and there you can see how to install the Management Studio. Okay, I'm going to release a new query. Click on this new query, yeah, and this query editor will be launched, and I'm going to create a database using these keywords: create database, and the name of database which I want to be school registration. Okay, here you go. Select this statement and click execute. Check if your command was completed successful here in messages window. As you can see, my command was completed successfully. So let's expand this component databases, and here you go. This is my database, school registration. Yeah. Now the next is to create a table, the tables for this, just some of the tables for this school registration database. As I told you, I want to create tables for country, county, and town. So to do so, I'm going to write this statement: create table, the name of table, country, parentheses, and inside the parentheses you will write the name of the tables for this table country. So the first column is going to be for a primary key, which will set a unique number for each record in this table. This is going to be a country ID, the type integer, primary key. Yeah, you have to write these keywords primary key if you want your column to be primary key. And I'm going to write this property for the primary key: identity, parentheses, and two parameters, one and another one, 1. So this identity property for primary key means I mean these two parameters. The first one is the seed, yeah, which actually is the starting point. So for this column, country ID, the starting point will be 1, and this starting point 1 will be incremented by 1. Yeah, if I write here 2, that means will be incremented by 2. So this means 1 plus 1, the first unique number will be 1, yeah, because this is the starting point, and this will be incremented by 1. 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, and so on. Yeah, let's continue with the next column of this table, which should be the name of the country. So country name, yeah, the type varchar, which is the type for a string, and the length of the string I want to be 50. Yeah? I think 50 is enough. I don't think we have their countries with lengths more than 50 characters. Yeah. Okay, so that's all for the first table, country. So this is the name of the table, country, and these are the columns. Country ID, which is the primary key, and another column is country name. Okay, now I'm going to create the next table, yeah, using the same command. The name for the table will be county, yeah. All right, inside the parentheses I'm going to create the columns of this table, county. All right, so the first will be the primary key, county ID, the type integer, primary key, identity, 2 parameters. I want the starting point to be 1 and increment it by 1. Yeah. The next column will be the name of the county, county name, yeah, varchar, the type, and the length of the name 50. I don't think we need more than 50. And the next column will be for creating a relation between these two tables, between county and country tables. To do so, I need to declare a foreign key. To do so, I need to write the name of the column, which could be the same as the primary key of the country table, but here you can write another name. You can write, if you want, like that. You can put here between country and ID an underscore, which now is a different name than the primary key of this table, country. So up to you. Yeah, I'm going to write the same name for the foreign key as the primary key of the country table. Yeah, and further the type int2, and this keywords foreign key, references, and here the table, the name of the table, country, and inside the parentheses the primary key of this table, country, which is country ID. Okay, and last table, I'm going to create a last table, create table, which is town, the name, yeah, parentheses, the primary key, town ID, the type int, primary key, identity, I want the starting point to be 1, incremented by 1. Another column will be the name of the town, so town name, the type varchar, the length 50, the next column we'll make the relationship between these two tables, town and county. That means I need to declare a foreign key. The name will be the same as the primary key of this table county. So county ID, but as I told you, this name can be different if you want to give a different name. The type integer, foreign key references, and the table which we make the relationship, the link will be county, and inside the parenthesis the primary key of this table county, which is county ID. Alright, let's close this parenthesis. So here you go. I created these three tables, country, county and town. Now select all these statements, go up here and click on execute. Check here the messages window. If you have this message, commands completed successful, that means your table was created successful. So let's right click on the database, school registration, click on refresh, expand this database, expand tables component, and here should be the tables, but first I had to select the database, so I had to use here to write here this statement, use school registration, yeah, and now execute this, and this is the database which is selected. Let's refresh again this database, yeah, and let's check now tables. Now let's execute again. You should check every time if your database is selected. So I forget to write this statement, use and the name of database. And now after I executed this statement, use and the name of database, now my database school registration is selected. Let's execute again this, and now again refresh the database, expand the tables, and here you go. The tables was recorded here inside this database school registration. So let's check. This is the country database. So the columns, yeah, the primary key, country ID, and the country name, yeah. The county table. Let's check the columns. The county ID, which is the primary key, county name, and this is a foreign key, country ID, which makes the relationship between county and country. And the last table is the town table. Let's check the columns, town ID, the primary key, town name, and the country ID, foreign key, which makes the relationship between town and county. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. See you next time. Bye bye.